So what has it been like playing Quinn for you?
Oh my gosh, it's such a breath of fresh air. It's this girl, this woman who is super smart and is trying to access her through this journey. She's accessing vulnerability with Gary, who's the main character, and it's just fun to like. I usually you see me on camera, so it's so fun to go in a booth and like act with just my body, and you don't see anything. I'm literally talking through this character through my voice, so it's been so fun, and she's just this really smart animation that I haven't really seen, especially for a woman of color. She's kind of like a scientist and like an engineer and a pilot. So she's like all of these amazing things, and she's surrounded by these incredible cast of characters. And it's like one big team, and that's how it feels actually doing this animation, Final Space. It's like we're a team, and it's been awesome. The short answer is it's awesome. That was long.
Well, the one more thing she is Nightfall.
She's Nightfall.
Will we see more, or is that too much to ask?
No, I think it's a great question. I think with the ending of everything we saw in season 1, like Nightfall's coming back, and I'm excited. We just did a table read, and I'm excited for you guys to see more of Nightfall coming in. It's been fun playing Quinn and her future self, Nightfall.
So do you treat them like two different characters, or do you?
They are. Yeah, I do. Because they are. They're two different people. It's like you're not the same person you were 5 years ago. And who are you in the future? And I don't even know if Quinn really understands, like, that's really her. You know what I mean? So I do. It's two different characters.
Do you change up your voice at all?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, you even sound different when you're
Nightfall. Yeah, I definitely sound different. And, David Satz and Olin wanted, Nightfall to be a little bit, to sound more mature and, like, she's been through some things and she's fought off some things. So, yeah, I treat them as two very different characters.
I'm curious about the recording process. So you get your script. Obviously in animation there are a lot of revisions. I'm curious how much has changed from when you first get it, how much is possibly improvised, how much of it is you saying, can we do this versus that?
Well, when I get the script and I go in, it's usually set, like what I'm gonna do, like what I'm gonna say, but they definitely are like open to, the script is basically set, but like if I say something, no, it's usually set. You know why? Because the animation part, they have to, it's critical to do it when I get in there. Sometimes there's like a scratch pad, but like it's a lot of money to keep doing stuff over and over again. So if I'm like, oh, let me improvise, it's like, no. We're not improvising. This is the script. So that's what's different about like being on camera rather than animation. Animation, you got to go back and do a lot of work in order to change it. So they're pretty set on what they need to do. Yeah.
So do you all record together, or everyone records separately?
I like recording by myself now. The crazy thing is all of our schedules are so crazy, so I have not had the honor of recording with all the other talent, but I would love to, but I usually record by myself, so, which is another crazy thing. It's like, but Olin is in the room, but he's already, his lines, his character's already talking to me, so I'm reacting to him, you know what I mean? So everybody's already in, but I'm the only one who's not, you know?
Do you ever do a table read so everyone's together?
We just did a table read last week, and I was gonna just give something away, but I'm not gonna do it. Almost. Yeah, it was so fun to do it with everybody there. And there's like a bunch of, the teaser is there's a bunch of new characters coming in that's gonna be part of this world, and I'm super excited for people to see who it is.
So are any of these new characters going to mess up Gary's aspirations for romance?
We'll see. There's definitely going to be some more complexities to these characters. What I love about this I don't know, I hate even calling it a cartoon because it feels more just like, I don't know, on a different level. Like, they have really dug deep into, like, I feel like character study for each of these, you know, beautiful characters that they've created. So you're just gonna fall deeper and deeper in love with each one of them, and for the better or for worse of whatever how they come into play, I think you're gonna really appreciate the thoughtfulness of the creators and the writers of what they've done with this.
Yeah, I like when you said that, because when I first started watching Final Space, I thought it was going to be sort of a superficial comedy. And then, you know, it didn't take very long to realize that, you know, there was more to the characters than just, you know, two dimensions.
Oh my gosh, the same. Like, when I came in to first read for Quinn, they were like, oh, Tika, they want to see you to just, you know, go through Quinn. There's this character, there's this cartoon. I was like, oh, cartoon, Barbie, kind of Quinn, you know, sounds cute. And you know, Final Space, you're like, oh, okay. But like, when I saw it, I was like, and the way I had to go about my connection with Gary, like, they wanted me to act. Like, there was, like, you know, even like that last scene in the first season, like, where she's like, goodbye, Gary. Like, I had to turn off the light. Like, they wanted me to go there. So it wasn't just a like cutesy like cartoon. It's really emotional, you know. So that's why I was just like, oh, this is different, you know. So it's funny and emotional, and the characters are in depth.
And you find that difficult to do the emotional scenes when you don't have like your scene partner right there?
It's, you know what's difficult? It's like, because everybody's staring at you from the booth. Like, there's a window, so you're like, you know, and everybody's like, and you're like, you know, you're trying to act, so you just kind of block everybody out. But no, because Gary's voice is already in there, and the story is so well written, I react to what's there, so that's fine. It's just everybody's just kind of like, well, I'm like, I love you, you know, and getting like crying, you know. So yeah.
Did you remember how you felt the first time you saw it completed with your voice and the animation together?
Yes, I remember how I felt. It was at a theater in Hollywood. They had a screening for everybody at TBS, and it was so crazy. It was just weird to hear your voice and like people laugh and like react, you know, and it was just it was amazing and surreal and fun. I was proud to be part of it, and grateful that they were like, we would love for you to come on and do it. So I was just super proud and super like, oh my God, that's me. You know, I'm Quinn and Nightfall. Yeah.